Hi everyone and welcome back to the Sean Files. I'm Sean and today we are going more into some of the tweets of weddings
The
for
Russia
Russia.
situation from another angle. Look at it through the eyes of simmers from Russia. If you are a passionate simmer in any corner of the world, just imagine yourself in this situation. What would you feel? Note, I will not take into account all the materials from the leak that appeared before February 5th. By the way, these materials are still on the Sims Russian language fan sites. No one asked to remove or change cover art, video, or screenshots at this moment. February 5th. The Sims team the Sims team sent wedding invitation cards to all game changers, including the Russians. The EA website also had all teasers translated into Russian. No one ever hinted to Russian GC that there might be changes for his country. February 7th, a video teaser appeared on The Sims YouTube as well as posts on social media. Not Russian, but it's okay because this often happens. All Simmers, including Russian ones, looking forward to an announcement and trailer. You teased all the players around the world. February 8th, a trailer was released which was freely available for Russia on YouTube, and there was also a Russian version of description with current date and times for MWSGP release. Later, a banner in Russian appeared in the Sims 4 game menu. After the trailer was released, or around the same time, all info about MWSGP were removed from the Russian version of EA website, and there was no blog translation. The lack of translation is normal in Russia. It often happens with a delay. This was the first call, but no official statements followed. Many players did not even visit the site. They watched the trailer and were waiting for the pack. They have already started making up stories in The Sims 4 and MWS and have set aside money for the purchase. Also, after trailer, Russian GP received a mailing saying that due to laws they will not provide materials today. It didn't indicate laws of which country means. Not say that they would never receive materials. It looked like team was having some issues and needed a little more time. The translation says, "The Sims team sends greetings. We hope you and your family are doing well. We have news about the upcoming My Wedding Stories pack for The Sims 4. This game pack was created to celebrate the freedom of choice in love and marriage, without restrictions and prejudice. These principles are also reflected in the visual materials for the pack. However, due to current regional laws, we will not be able to provide them to you today. We understand that this news may upset you, but we hope for your understanding. The Sims team is always inspired by the stories of players around the world. The images from the feature pack also reflect important life experience for many members of our community, and we're sorry that we can't share them this time. Thank you. We will be happy to share other news in the future." February 9th, all Simmers still waiting for pack. They were inspired and savored details due to difference in the time zones. Some of Russian Simmers received an appeal from the Sims team on Thursday, February 10th, Moscow time. They woke up with this painful news. Our commitment to you. I mentioned the letter in my last video, and the main Twitter thread. In my last two videos, I'll put both in the description, and this one. I want to note that the translation was made with some differences. In the Russian version, there is not a single word about the law, let alone what kind of law it meant. For clarity of the legal issue, I want to connect with Simply Hale thread. She is a lawyer from Russia, and she told everything very well. This is the Twitter thread I mentioned, and I hope I'm pronouncing their username correct. I hope I'm pronouncing her username correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not, but again, I will link it in the description. While Russian Simmers, including LGBTQ+, were not only abandoned and rejected about 2 days after the official announcement, The Sims gave different gave different information to the two parties, which brought additional pain to all the Simmers, whether they had anything to do with it or not. Dear The Sims and EA, you prepared a great wedding and invited everyone but Leave Russia at the altar like in the trailer scenario. We are still waiting for clarity of the situation. And people did reply to this. Thank you for all the information. However, this makes all of this more strange and confusing. It seems that their original intention was to release the pack as they usually do, but something changed suddenly. I hope EA doesn't remain silent and give an explanation to the players. Honestly, this change was so sudden. We also know EA loves that coin, so I don't think this is something that was done lightly either. There has to be a critical piece of information we are missing. I am still hung up on why it's banned for this country, when there are many countries with similar laws. Why is Russia singled out? That is what's weird. Yeah, we've been asking these questions for 5 days in a row, but answer is only totally quiet.
The Sim community also had a few things to tweet. Yesterday, EA has disabled live chat for thousands of people on Twitch and YouTube. The voices of queer people who wanted an explanation, who wanted an apology, who wanted weddings for Russia and other CIS. I understand that part of the reason why the live chat was disabled was because the developers and sim gurus do not deserve the hate. However, EA as a whole was still prioritizing the promotion of the pack over thousands of silenced voices. Sure, EA disabled the live chat during the live stream to protect the developers. However, no statement was made either before, during, or after the live stream. People, I fixed the cover for our market, Weddings for Russia. Deligracy also had a few words to say. I'm really gutted and sad for simmers in Russia who won't be able to play the new pack. I support and stand with the LGBTQIA plus simmers. I really hope the pack can get to you soon. I'm confused by the complexity of the situation, and I don't really understand why this decision was made. I just want you guys to be able to play. Whatever it takes, I want everyone to have access to enjoy the magic of the pack. As February 17th gets closer and closer, more and more people are signing the petition so Russia can get this pack. And a lot of people are also protesting against buying it until Russia gets the pack. Just showing that I stand with the people affected by this. It's BS. In solidarity with Russia, LGBTQIA plus players, I will not be buying the My Wedding Stories game pack until they get to buy it as well. One Twitter user even says it's not that deep. It's that deep because EA is banning it from Russia when Russia wouldn't have banned it to begin with because it's 18 plus there. It's like not putting on the water in a water slide you got for your kid's birthday so they don't get hurt. Other Twitter users thanked this person for not buying it and not playing to until Russia gets to have it. That's it for the video, and I will try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. The petition will be in the description along with the links to the Sims community website, considering they posted something, and also that the one thread about which thread was it? Hang on. Either way, one of the threads. So hopefully we get to the bottom of this soon, and we will figure everything out as soon as possible. And like how some Twitter users pointed out, probably the only way EA will probably sell it besides the petition in Russia is also if we bite them where it stick at them where it hurts, aka their wallet.